Do you sometimes wonder about how a random sound or smell reminds you of something that you had heard or smelled years ago? Or sometimes while watching a movie or a photograph reminds you of something or someone you met long ago, or maybe refreshes an old memory? Do you ever find yourself wondering about the intricacies of the human brain and the miraculous way it works? Hi there, I'm Subhanshi, and if your answer to the questions above is yes, then please continue to watch this video. So, our mind and our brain are two different entities, and it can be understood as the mind is the software and the brain is the hardware, which makes it the part of the human body. We, as human consciousness, are separate from the mind and the body. So, when we come across something new, we use our mind and our body, that is our brain, to understand that new thing. So, this can be understood by observing the behavior of toddlers or little kids who spend their initial years of life majorly observing the world around them and exploring the basic senses like touch, smell, sound, vision, etc. Another example is when we try to learn a new language. We start slowly by consciously understanding the meaning and spelling bit by bit in baby steps. And gradually, through constant practice and learning from our previous mistakes, we can speak it fluently without much effort. So, in both the cases, as we become habitual to the senses and to the new language, it gets absorbed in our subconscious and it doesn't require us to make any conscious effort anymore. So, our mind has two different spheres of activity, the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. They are not separate but two different aspects of that one mind. So, the conscious mind is awake and it puts in logic and rationally reasons out our daily life experiences, judgments, decisions, and choices. On the other hand, the subconscious mind does not analyze or reasons out, it just accepts whatever the conscious mind believes to be the truth, irrelevant of the quality of the idea. If it's good or bad, right or wrong, it works same without reasoning. So if you give your subconscious mind a wrong information, it will accept it as the truth. So we can understand this from something that I call the gatekeeper analogy. Think of your conscious mind as a gatekeeper. And just like a gatekeeper regulates and controls who gets to go into the house and who doesn't, by evaluating and scrutinizing everyone who shows up at the gate, similarly, our conscious mind evaluates and examines every thought, suggestion, or opinion that comes to us. We often choose to let in thoughts and ideas that we find right for us through our life experiences or any advice that we had been given, and choose to let go of the stuff that we consider to be wrong or bad. There's another analogy called the garden analogy to understand our mind. Think of your mind as a garden and we are the gardeners. So we are planting seeds of our thoughts in the subconscious mind all day long without much awareness of doing so. That happens via our habitual thought patterns which are ingrained in us. So imagine our subconscious mind as a fertile soil which will flourish and nourish every seed which is sown into it and nurtured habitually. The habitual thoughts in our conscious mind are the seeds. So when good and constructive thoughts repeat habitually in our conscious mind, they get accepted as true facts and get absorbed in the subconscious and lead us to prosperity, peace, and happiness. Whereas, if bad or destructive thoughts repeat habitually in our conscious mind, it gets accepted as truth and gets absorbed into the subconscious mind and leads us to failures, fears, and havoc in our life. So, every thought is a cause, and every condition inside or outside us is an effect. Therefore, by taking charge of our own conscious habitual thoughts, we can create a good life for ourselves. So, the gist of this video is that we think with our conscious mind, and whatever we habitually think sinks down in our subconscious mind, which then manifests itself as our reality according to the nature of that thought. Our subconscious mind is the creative mind. If you think good habitually, good will follow up in the environment and circumstances around you. And if you think bad or evil, evil will follow up. So once the subconscious mind accepts an idea, it begins to execute it, irrespective of the quality of the idea. It works alike for good and bad, both the thoughts. This is how our mind works. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I will add some relevant links about this topic in the description below. You can check it out. So if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to get notified for the next video. And I'll soon come up with another awesome video regarding mental health. I hope this video helps you, and see you in the next video then.